What up, man? It's your boy Big Hef from Cleveland, St. Louis. Man, I'm on the wave. We riding that wave right now, getting super wavy. But my man, DJ Whobeta, the wave, 89.3. Let's go.
When did you become Big Hef, and how did you come up with a name like that, man?
I like to be around pretty women. So, which every guy wants to be around pretty women. So, Big Hef, it really took off real crazy after when the whole Twitter world, like 3 years ago, when the Twitter world got a hold of it.
How was the South by Southwest experience, man? Explain it from your point of view, man.
It was my second.
Hey, Big Hef, hey, your phone's breaking up really bad also. Is there any way you can get to like a better spot?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get to one now. Is this better?
Way better.
Way better? Okay. I'm on the road. I'm on my way actually to Michigan to do an event. But South by Southwest was one crazy melting pot of great talent. Man, first day I had an event, it was the moment where 2 Chainz brought out Kanye and Big Sean. And then my young boy Machine Gun Kelly, he brought out Trader Truth. I got a chance to kick it with MC Hammer for a long period of time. Slaughterhouse did their thing. Talib, Kweli, the list goes on. Like, it was a lot of greats in the building. So definitely experience for any independent artist or anybody in entertainment and film. They definitely want to be at South by Southwest.
How important was it that they mainstreamed it this year? Last year, it was more of an underground movement. This year, it's so much more mainstream. Do you think that was important?
A lot of times people want to see those big names to a great event. Well, I always describe South by Southwest as it's one of the biggest music and film festivals, and it usually dictates the trend of music for the rest of the year. So you know which artists are hot because you have so many media there and so many booking agents there that you put on a good show there. It kind of dictates what's going to be happening great for the next year. So, the big names just gave it a big cosign that it was already a great event. I look for it to be around for another 5 or 10 years, like doing crazy numbers. It was really amazing, like almost breathtaking, being honest with you.
And we're back, man. We still got your boy Big Hef on the phone, man. I appreciate this interview, by the way, man.
Oh, man, I'm glad to be here, man. I'm rocking with the loose, so let's get it popping.
Man, so tell us a little bit about this situation with you getting your own record deal. Your own record label. How did that come about?
I did like a couple things. Been working with Machine Gun Kelly for a couple years. Ray Jr., Ray Cash, Crazy Bomb. Been working with him for a couple years, so we had a couple projects that we released. And then I did a merchandising situation with Michael Vick for his Pro Bowl T-shirts. And they did really, all of them was really successful. And, somebody just came aboard and said, hey, I like what you're doing. Would you like it to get your own situation? That's pretty much how it happened. So I was like, I didn't want a record label. So I was like, well, I need an outlet and an opportunity to do other things and so forth. So that's where we at right now.
I want you to describe the music industry right now as far as the hip-hop scene. Do you feel like it's healthy right now? You feel like it's some things we can do better?
I'm still an underground head, so I work with a lot of mainstream stuff, but we always looking for the next coming and next big artist and so forth. But I see a lot of diversity. You know what I mean? I see a lot of diversity out here. I think it's going back to a lot of good lyrics and the realness of this stuff. Like I know, it's a lot of I like the homie Freddie Gibbs out Jeezy's camp. So it's just, I see a lot of diversity. I see a lot of growth, and just overseas-wise, I see so much expansion that you can go overseas and, do a tour and, in 30 cities overseas and be healthy, have a healthy career. So, like I said, I work with from old heads like EPMD to, like the next generation, like a Machine Gun Kelly. So.
And that's crazy, man. Like, explain his whole blowing up situation, because I know one day you were sending me an email blast about Machine Gun Kelly. Next thing you know, we brought him out here to St. Louis to a sold-out show, man. So explain that whole movement, man, because that's crazy.
Young guy, he's been always a great worker, has probably one of the best work ethics I've seen in a long time. Just consistent just knocks him out of the park. His stage show is phenomenal. So if you've never even seen him perform or don't know his music, he'll make you a fan. So into 2010, it was really crazy. It was like a bidding war going on for him. And, know, first white rapper to win the Apollo, you know, which speaks for itself, you know, how hard it is to get on the Apollo and actually win it. You know, got the phone call, had a couple different